Hello everyone, welcome back to Heavy Rain. This will be the second part in the series. I don't know how many parts there are going to be. So yeah. Last time we ended off it was in some sort of dream sequence or something or other. I don't know. Looked really weird. We'll see. It's been a minute since I played this game, so I don't really know how to remember to play.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
I honestly don't remember what he just said. I think that shows how bad I pay attention, how poorly I pay attention. We'll find it eventually. There we go.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
That wasn't my fault, I swear.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Okay, let's hope this doesn't get weird very fast.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him. Is that it? No more questions?
No, I just don't know what to ask.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock. I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
Wait, what the? Is that cigarette floating in the air? I think we just found a glitch.
Time's up, Mr.
That was
Shelby.
weird.
I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, come on.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Oh, I thought he was gonna take back the money. Can have knocked him any other. Asthma?
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Goddamn asthma. And it's not gonna get any better this friggin' weather.
Let's get...
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found
Alright,
it.
let's do this.
I'm gonna beat the shit out. Oh!
Crap.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess.
Heck
Who is
yeah.
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Glad I came back.
God.
I was just about to say, let's see how long this loading takes. Jeez.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now.
Gotta be on those features for kids.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. Unrelated to the investigation. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Okay, just one.
Thanks. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. I'm looking for Lieutenant
How
Carter
can I
Blake.
ask this?
Thanks. Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami. From
Has the body
origami
been
killer.
identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Pretty chilly, huh? When did they find the body?
Excuse me, bud. Who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Arid comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Okay. That's all.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Alrighty then. So that happened. It's a bat.
A bat.
That looks more like a fox. It looks like a crab.
A crab. Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI
Nope,
scans.
I'm just gonna lay back down.
Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
No,
It was
bird
an
ran
accident.
off.
Accidents
why he
happen
died.
every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
Unhappy.
I know he's really unhappy.
He hates me.
He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
Oh, jeez, that camera.
What about you, Ethan?
Bottom right.
What do you feel?
Why are you asking me?
I feel sorta anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Oh, jeez. That scared me.
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example.
Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
That'll be $60. Thank you. Goodbye.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Is he late because of me?
Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Well, crap.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Okay, we'll sit here in silence. Okay, I'm bored.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Yeah. Let's do the seesaw.
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
Oh, there's a rainbow in the background. Now he's back to
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
My fingers hurt, kid. Oh.
training for astronauts, though.
Push her on this one.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Oh, hold X, not just press it. Oopsies.
Come on, Dad! Higher!
Whoops.
You're not pushing Dad.
Sorry.
Come on, Dad! Higher! That was cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Okay.
Sorry, kiddo.
You know, I didn't mean what I said before. I was just angry.
You were right to be angry. I wasn't very nice to you either.
I probably could have Steve a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you could go back and watch my first episode on this where we had that conversation.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Where do I get a ticket?
Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often. One, please. That's $1. I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be.
I never understood carousels. I didn't think they were very fun. But heck, I don't know. Whoopsies, I was doing something else at the time. I didn't realize that I had to do something.
Stop! Stop!
Where am I going?
Stop!
It is such a strange game. I have unlocked a new bonus. These loading screens take forever, though. I just want to play the game. There we go. Boink. This is awesome. I'm just gonna do this the whole time.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
It did get really depressing off
He has
the
his
bat.
own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to
I
tie
guess
a
I
knot
just
in your
haven't gotten to
necktie?
the strange or dark
I
parts.
guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming
okay, let's
a
try
national
again.
concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
Can I just put my glasses back on and start playing with the ball? That's what I want.
Jeremy Bowles.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Okay, let's go to a press conference.
The police are continuing to work around the clock.
And
Find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions.
over here.
Identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
Okay. What are you doing? Did we check this one? Yes, yes we did. Never mind. Oh. There we go. Okay, just straight back out, I guess.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Yeah, why not?
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Where did you go? Oh. Oh, the camera angles in this game are gonna kill me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Looks like an unfinished padded cell.
Okay, time to work. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
It's one way of thinking of it.
No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
Can we play with the ball again?
Step 1. Change the office.
Water, clouds, planets. Okay, that was freaking awesome. Oh, that is cool. What does this look like? Whoa. I want this in real life. Skadoosh. Yeah, I don't like that one as much. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the planet one. Boop. Okay. Wait, what do I do? Just... Aha! Oh, whoops. Nope, didn't want that. Boink. Let's go files. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's explore that. Oh, known data for geoanalysis. Okay. Clues. So
well.
Cool.
Looks like there's something new.
Satellite imagery. Let's analyze this.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Boop.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Let's geoanalyze it.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Well, crap. Let's just... No, okay, that was weird. Let's do
Just
that.
one origami store in town.
Oh ho ho! Okay, let's find out what this thing is. Okay. Put that back up. Let's see.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Geoanalyze again? No? Okay. Get that out of here. Okay, I'm not liking the front one. Okay, I guess I went to clues again. Whoops. Blah. What is this one? Oh yeah, I didn't like it. let's stick with that. Okay, time to get to the files.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Skadoosh.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
That's really sad.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
How?
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned. In rainwater.
How do you know it's rainwater?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
You can guess everything about him except that he has a job, really? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Now we're back to this. Cupboard.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Looks like Harry has some unintentional side effects.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
That's the guy we saw in the interrogation room.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
How do you lose track of your child like that?
What time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
I don't know.
5:15, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Green?
A green coat. And a pair of pants.
Well, obviously. They were just
Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
What I was saying.
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I went home and waited for him there. I thought he might have gone out with some friends and they'd come home soon.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the Origami Killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the Origami Killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the Origami Killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
CJ Castillo, you were right. Those get very deep and strange and dark, freaking depressing as heck. And I'm only 2 hours into this. Alright, well, that seems like the perfect place to stop for today. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.